Welcome back to SleeplessRonin Plays. And today I want to talk about a preview that dropped on us for an upcoming TV show on Amazon Prime, The Wheel of Time. Today we got a really nice thing of a whole bunch of artwork dropped for some of the scenes they've shot or are shooting for this upcoming TV show, streaming show, whatever. Anyways, I wanted to take a look at all these images and just talk about them a little bit. And we're going to see how things are going to go. And we'll make some speculation about the show itself. So this will be a different kind of video that I've done before. I hope everybody enjoys. The first image we see is got to be Rand and Matt on the banks of a river. I'm noticing there are no other characters around, and I have no idea where this river might actually be at all. Except for, if I was a bet, I would say, I don't know where this is. I mean, they're not on a boat, so they're not with Bail Domon, which means they're not on the River Arenal. This could be before that's gonna be before Whitebridge, because after this image has to be taken after Whitebridge, because that's when they don't have Tom. But when are they on a river after Whitebridge? I don't remember them being on a river after Whitebridge. So maybe this is just a shot of Matt and Rand by themselves with Tom before they actually get on the boat, because maybe they're running from the Trollocs after Shadar Logoth, or what? I mean, I was trying to look around and see if I could see like some tower in the air, like maybe the Tower of Ginchai. But I don't see that here either. We just have a little bridge down there, which a boat couldn't go under. So, what? Maybe they were looking at Tarn Ferry? No, it can't be Tarn Ferry because it's a ferry. I actually have no idea where this could be. It's just it's a beautiful looking shot. And obviously, Matt walking stiff, Rand bow and sword, and red hair. But really, I don't know where this is. So, it's probably one of the changes, possibly from the actual book itself in the journey. So I'm going to be interested to see where this actually is. But it looks like it's after they've lost Tom. So, I don't know. Next image. Well, this one is obviously from Beltane and Inmans Field, or the celebration leading up to Beltane. Maybe they're actually going to be seeing Beltane itself. We actually might see the celebration this time. I honestly don't know, because in the books we actually never got to the celebration, because everything happens beforehand. So maybe this one actually show the celebration to give off some of the culture of Inmans Field in the Two Rivers area. That'd be kind of interesting. It looks like maybe the big tree outside of the inn, Master Alvir's inn. I don't know 100%. And this is just a shot of, I'm assuming, Inmans Field, more Beltane, maybe the setup of Beltane. It looks like that might be the cart that Rand and his dad bring in with some of the ale, but I'm not 100% certain. There's a barrel on there. Really can't make out the characters too well in this one. But still, I think we're looking at, obviously, Inmans Field, obviously during a celebration or in preparation for a celebration, which would be Beltane. Here we have got to have Perrin and Egwene with the Tinkers. I don't see them specifically, but there's got to be Tinkers. I mean, there's wagons and people. Although the colors are way too muted, in my opinion. If this is the Tinkers, I want my eyes to be bleeding from the colors they're using. I mean, where is the garish yellows and greens and reds and blues and everything that should make your eyes just water when looking at them? I mean, that one wagon is nice, got some blue and yellow on the side of it with a red roof, but that's not enough. It needs to be garish. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to go comically garish for the TV show, but this should still be crazy color combinations. It's really what the Tinkers were, but we'll see. Maybe they're going to change that up. Here is a random bridge. I'm assuming this is on the way to Barrelon, because we've got what looks to be the entire party together, or most all the entire party together, traveling over a bridge in a stream near a forest. I mean, yay, perfect area for near Inmans Field or the woods out there, heading to Barrelon. Nice little road. We may have made it to Tarn. Well, yeah. They may have made it to Tarn Ferry by the time we see this shot. If Tarn Ferry's even going to be in the TV show, I don't know. Be interesting to see. But here we go. That's just the entire party traveling on a bridge. This has got to be Shadar Logoth. And I'm wondering if that's the forming of Mashadar. That just looks cool. It's pretty much the kind of how I envisioned Shadar Logoth. Tall, looming, ruined buildings. I mean, these don't really look like they're crumbling too much. So maybe more crumbling could be added, but definitely ruined, ominous, empty, tall buildings, narrow alleyways, very claustrophobic, very terrifying. They talk about some of the domes in the book, so like that looks like a dome in the background way out there. That's pretty cool. And I have no idea who's writing in. I mean, I want to say at the cloak, maybe it's Rand, but hard to tell. They really made some of the characters hard to tell. Only in that first picture could you actually really see that was Matt and Rand. Beyond that, hard to say. Well, those are the images we got today, and they're really cool. I really wish we'd actually seen some stills from the actual show itself. Just a few things, to highlight stuff. Beyond what we've seen with Rand's sword and Tom's guitar, I'd like to see a touch more. But this was pretty fascinating. I like to see what they're working with. These are like the art style they'd have created in order to actually carry on and produce the actual TV show itself. And considering that this combined with the Lord of the Rings show they're also shooting, Amazon spending a freaking $1 billion on? That is crazy amount of money between these two shows. I mean, I don't know how many seasons they planned for under that budget, but that's a lot of work. Whee! We are in for some fascinating fantasy coming up. Hopefully, not too late in this year. We'll see. We'll see. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode and me just randomly speculating and observing some images from Wheel of Time. I really hope that we get some more concrete information from these shows soon. If you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. This is SleeplessRonin saying, sayonara.